Hello, I'm Fernando.
And I'm Joe.
This is a Digital Addiction Empire, and today we're going to be talking about Deadpool. So, the storyline starts off where he's a mercenary, and he gets hired by this person to take care of a stalker. He's his girlfriend. What's her name? You remember her name?
I don't know. She's hot. She's
uh,
from Gotham.
oh yeah, Gotham. I forgot about that. He ends up getting cancer, and this man comes up to him and offers him to get what's it called?
A chance to be cured, pretty much.
Yeah, to take away his cancer and all that. First he says no. He tells the guy, "Get out of here." And then later on he just realizes how bad it is. You know how much it's spread all around, and he just he ends up going back to the guy, and yeah, he gets powers and all that.
Yeah, they activate his X gene. That's like hidden somewhere
Yeah,
in
it's
some people.
Yeah, like some people where it just like naturally comes out, like they have it,
Yeah.
or sometimes you just have to be activated.
Yeah, going through immense pain and torture.
Yeah.
So it's not exactly the place he thought it would be. You know, he ends up going to this place where he's pretty much a prisoner. And
Yeah, it's all like dark and crap.
Yeah, and he's getting tortured, and he's a very funny guy. He pisses off the guy in charge, Francis. And so basically he goes through a lot of torture, gets his powers, escapes, and yeah, and then he wants his revenge.
Yeah, that's cool too. The way it starts out first, like how it starts off like spoiler alert, by the way. How it starts off on the freeway and all that, and then that's when like it jumps into the whole idea of him being the mercenary and who he actually is and all that.
Yeah, he talks in third person about himself a lot in this movie, which was very, very funny. Let me take you back to the beginning, how it all started.
Yeah, he's like one of the comic book characters, like big ones to actually break the fourth wall, in which where he like talks to the audience and he says stuff like that. So I thought that part was actually pretty funny the way it went like that.
It was hilarious throughout the movie how he just like talks to the audience, and they even have like parts where he like goes back and like he makes fun of him being Green Lantern or even being like Deadpool from like X-Men.
Don't make the super suit green or animated.
Yeah, so that was just one of the hilarious parts about this movie.
Yeah, they have like in one of the scenes where the scene opens up and it just has like the little action figure of him from the old X-Men film.
Yeah, so I thought that was hilarious because, you know, a lot of people thought that they screwed up Deadpool.
Yeah.
Actually, a lot of people, almost everyone. So, you know, some humor to line up the mood and be like, this is the new Deadpool, blah, 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 blah. And so I really like that, you know. And then, you know, this is like the legit Deadpool, you know.
Yeah.
Awesome, you know, with his guns and
like it's cool when they brought in Negasonic Teenage Warhead. That's a mouthful. And Colossus.
Yeah.
So he's all CGI. I think it's a cool another way of Colossus. You know, he's very comedic in this film. It's just he's super tall. He's taller than he was in the
he's huge
in the other X-Men stuff where he didn't really do anything in the other X-Men films.
I mean, yeah, he was just there.
So in this one, they actually gave him a chance, you know, to like show what he's about and what he actually really does, you know.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool. And a cool thing too about just like bringing in his new X-Men character, Negasonic Teenage Warhead, which I never heard of until this film. So that was a new addition to X-Men stuff film.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like this movie. The humor was, you know, hilarious. You know, he's making jokes left and right. You know, so it's like it's a comedy and an action movie. So I mean, what else do you love? You know,
and a love story.
Oh yeah, and a love story. Let's not forget about that. So, yeah, I thought Deadpool was awesome in this movie. You know, just flipping around, you know, shooting people, you know, and then his commentary was just hilarious.
Yeah.
What else did you like about this movie?
I liked how crazy accurate his suit was. You know, just like it was a lot better than it was in the X-Men Origins one. But like, yeah, it's crazy. It's just like the way the eyes look, the white eyes and all that. Hold on, wait a second. See, like that. It's just how crazy it is. I don't know. It's just I thought that was just amazing the way the suit was and all that. And another likes will be Colossus, of course. You know, and a couple of scenes with Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Especially the part where she charges up and she just blows up the entire place. And it was pretty cool. Another hidden thing where they fight at in like that junkyard. It was actually confirmed that the thing they're fighting on is a helicarrier. You know, like from the Avengers and all that. And of course,
Shield,
like some people just saw that and like I remember some people commenting and saying, "Oh, it's a helicarrier," and some people were saying, "No, it's not. No, it's not." And then they officially confirmed it that it was. So I knew it was. I definitely you knew it was because you could see the propeller stuff. So
yeah,
that was cool. And if some of you don't know, another spoiler, that his girlfriend, I keep forgetting, I forgot her name, but like in the comics, I recently discovered that her name is Copycat, so she could copy like what they do and all that. So that's pretty cool for some people who didn't know that.
But she doesn't really do that in the movie at all.
Yeah, she didn't do that in the movie at all. So just letting you know that. I guess she hasn't really found her X gene.
She hasn't been tortured enough.
Yeah, so okay, we move on to our dislikes. Any dislikes you got?
I thought this movie was hilarious, and you know he kicks ass, and he like shoots people, and like his abilities and reflexes is amazing, and he's just so badass. But there's some humor that was built into the movie about like he keeps on forgetting his guns and his ammo. And I was just like, what the? I was like, ha ha ha. But I was thinking, like, I kind of just want to see Deadpool just go in, like, in some of these scenes and just shoot up everybody like nothing.
And using swords, too, you know?
Yeah, it's like one of those things that's built into the story to make it, you know, understandable why Deadpool doesn't go through these people like nothing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
He has to go against the odds, and, you know, when everyone else is unloading machine guns at him, he has to find a way to kill everyone.
Yeah.
You know? It's just one of those things that they write into the movies, you know. Otherwise, you know, nobody will want to watch it. He just goes through and wrecks everyone.
For me, I have no dislikes.
No dislikes. This movie was hilarious.
But I can get back to a little more of the likes for right now. It's another one too is when Deadpool comes to the house and he's like, "It's funny how there's only two of you guys. It's like the studio couldn't afford more X-Men."
Yeah, it's hilarious. There's like jokes left and right, you know. And it's just like, they don't have this humor in any other movie, you know, because he's just making fun of Hugh Jackman in this movie, you know. He's bringing up all these, like, random things like, oh, we don't have enough money for this, so then we got to do this.
Yeah, it's just like, for some people who just don't get it, it was just like, that's the way Deadpool is, you know?
Yeah, so.
That's his humor, that's what he is. He's just like he doesn't care, he doesn't give a fuck, you know, he just do what he wants.
They pretty much, like, made a joke out of doing the things in the movie, why they do it, you know? Which just made it more funny and understandable and more likable. More reasons for you to like this movie and not complain about, like, why is it like this? Why is it like that? You know, why is only Colossus and Teenage whatever Warhead there, you know? So, I mean, it's pretty much, it is what it is. They, like, said, oh, it looks like we didn't have enough money for this. You know, that's why we only have Colossus and this chick in it.
Yeah. Another cool things, too, is his regenerative abilities.
Yeah,
too. It's like when he saws off his hand, and the way when it grows back to his little baby hand.
Yeah, hilarious.
That part was pretty funny too. So,
and even the bad guy was like, he was all right. He was pretty
Ajax.
Cool. Yeah, he couldn't feel any pain.
Yeah, he can't. He can't feel any pain. That's all I know.
Yeah, but and then I think he was pretty. He had good reflexes.
Good, like hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah, he knew how to fight, and he has some extra strength.
Yeah, and like his sidekick was, her name was, I think, Angel Dust. That's her name was. She had like super strength and crap.
Yeah, who was also a famous fighter and wrestler or whatever. And
MMA, MMA or something like that. Yeah, I don't know too much about Angel Dust, but I looked her up too, and I was like, "What's her name? I want to know her name." And I found it.
I thought this movie was hilarious. Good action scenes.
Yeah,
the villain wasn't. He was pretty good. You know, good matchup for Deadpool.
Yeah. If you like, especially just like it's humor all throughout, but it's good humor. It's funny humor. It's like it's gonna keep you laughing, especially people who like who really like that type of stuff, and just like all the cussing and rated R stuff.
Yeah, and then he wants to get revenge, and
Yeah.
he's fighting for his girlfriend. And side note, this movie came out during Valentine's weekend.
Yeah, so that's why they promoted it like a love story and stuff.
Yeah.
And the cool thing too, oh, go ahead, continue. My mind went blank. Anything else you have to say?
That's pretty much it, man. Deadpool, hilarious. You know, action scenes were good. I just love the comedy in this movie. You know, it's different comedy than other movies, and you know, it pretty much like lightens up the mood. You know, how can you really hate on this movie when it's pretty much telling you it is what it is? You know, and Ryan Reynolds is just pretty much like, yeah, I'm taking over Deadpool. I mean, this is what we're gonna do. You know.
Okay, my mind is back now. I was gonna say another part too is the cameo of Stan Lee.
Oh, Stan Lee! Oh, yeah.
In the strip club.
Yeah, strip club.
That part was funny.
Yeah, which is, you know, another thing about this movie is that it's rated R, you know?
Yeah.
So, strip club, you know, more guts, blood, guns blazing, you know, compared to the other X-Men movies, which is probably influenced the new Wolverine movie that's coming out to be rated R, you know, because a lot of people enjoyed it, you know?
Yeah, I think this is the one that definitely brought the rated R part up to Wolverine.
Yeah, so, yeah.
And another, okay, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Another cool thing too, you know, like just like any Marvel fan will know, wait at the end of the credits, you know, and like Deadpool, he reenacts the ending of Ferris Bueller's Day Off, and that was pretty cool. At first I seen the movie Ferris Bueller, but I didn't get the reference at all until I went home. It was cool too because he announced who's coming next, Cable.
Yeah.
So in the next film, that's cool.
He's like, "What are you still doing here? Go."
Yeah. Anything else?
That is it. Deadpool.
All right, now we'll go to our ratings. What do you got the rating for this film?
I gotta give it a 9 out of 10 because this movie was hilarious. Very good action scenes. I love everything about it. I mean, I just really have to go with the humor on this one. You know, especially if you took a date on Valentine's Day weekend to go see this movie. You know, it's a very good, you know, movie to go see. An action movie, you know, if your girl's not digging action movies, you know, it keeps them interested with all the humor. And
action, comedy, love.
Yeah, the love storyline that's going on in it. So, yeah, 9 out of 10. This movie was hilarious. Good action. Deadpool. This is who Deadpool is. So.
Yeah. As well for me, a 9 out of 10. Because I thoroughly enjoyed this movie. The comedy was right on. It was pretty funny. And like you said, this is Deadpool, man. It's like some people who just can't take it. It's just like, that's who he is, you know?
Yeah.
He breaks the fourth wall. That's the thing I like about it, too. Because he interacts with the audience.
Yeah, it was just hilarious.
So that's cool. Especially like the first part in the beginning when he's in the taxi and he has his gum in his mouth. He flicks the gum and it hits the camera lens. That part was pretty funny. And he's like scratching off the camera. Alright, so that was Deadpool. This is Digital Addiction Empire. Like, subscribe, comment on what you thought about this film or any other films you'd like us to do. Because this is we're getting into the new part of actually doing films. We're mostly games. So yeah, like, comment, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and that's pretty much it. We'll see you next time.